Ladies and gentlemen, on Monday, Yellowstone Park got hit with historic rain. And this house is one of many things that were floating away in the river. So, as you can see, Yellowstone got hit with not only historic rain, but also historic flooding. The video that you just watched was captured by somebody visiting the park. And that was a waterfront house that got caught up in the river's current and just got washed away. But that is far from the only thing that got washed away in Yellowstone Park. They were saying they saw entire trees floating in the river. They saw a kayaker coming down the river, wondering why somebody would be out in all that debris. But, you can always find somebody that's going to do some crazy things. So, Yellowstone River, Corwin Springs, crested at 13.88 feet on Monday, higher than the previous record of 11.5 feet set in 1918, according to the National Weather Center. So, Manning posted more videos and photos, on their Facebook just to show you how crazy it was. The flooding triggered evacuations, cut off electricity, and forced Yellowstone officials to close all entrances indefinitely, just as the summer tourist season was ramping up. While numerous homes and other structures were destroyed, there were no immediate reports of injuries. Yellowstone officials said they were assessing damage from the storm, which washed away bridges and mudslides and left small cities isolated, forcing evacuations by boat and helicopter. It is unclear how many visitors are stranded or have been forced to leave the park, and how many residents outside of the park have been rescued and evacuated. Some of the worst damage happened in the northern part of the park, Yellowstone Gateway Communities, southern Montana. The National Park Service showed mudslides washing out bridges and roads. Now, I did watch a video earlier this morning and it showed a road being washed out and churning floodwaters in Gardner and Lamar rivers. The flooding cut off road access to Gardiner, a town that have about 900 people. All right, Cookie City was also isolated by floodwaters and evacuations, where it was also issued to residents in Livingston. Officials in the Park County said the encompasses, those rivers said on Facebook Monday that intensive flooding throughout the county also had made drinking water unsafe in many areas. Evacuations and rescues were ongoing, and officials urged people who were in a safe place to stay put overnight. The Montana National Guard said Monday they sent two helicopters to southern Montana to help with evacuations. So, they are saying this flooding that they said they never seen this amount of water in Yellowstone Park in their lifetime. This is what they're saying. Even the people that live there said they have never seen flooding this bad. So floodwaters inundated streets of Red Lodge, a Montana town of 2,100. That's a popular jump off point for a scenic, winding route into Yellowstone Park. High Country, 25 miles northeast in Juliet. And they're saying the log cabin that you saw floating down the river, one woman said that cabin belonged to her grandmother, and her grandmother just died in March. Wow. So Mm-mm-mm. So, this woman who also lives there and saw her grandmother's house float away said, "This is our home." She said, "That bridge I literally drove on yesterday. My mom drove it at 3 a.m. before it was washed out." On Monday, Yellowstone officials evacuated the northern part of the park, where roads may remain impassable for a substantial length of time. But the flooding affected the rest of the park too, with park officials warning yet higher flooding and potential problems with water supply and wastewater. Wow. And they said the rain hit during the high tourism season, June, at the onset of an annual wave of 3 million visitors that doesn't abate until fall, one of Yellowstone's busiest months. We got 2.5 inches of rain Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday. Wow. hmm The Beartooth Mountains, northeast of Yellowstone, got as much as 4 inches of rain. This is according to the National Weather Service. That's a lot of rain to get in a short period of time. I guess it is badly flooded. In south central Montana, flooding on the Stillwater Bridge stranded 68 people at a campground. Stillwater County Emergency Services agencies and crews with Stillwater Mine Rescue people Monday from the Woodbine campground by raft. So they had to go in there by raft to get those people that were on the campgrounds around there and rescue them. Some roads in the area are closed because of flooding, and residents have been evacuated. We will be assessing the loss of homes and structures when the waters recede. This is according to the sheriff's office. Well, we are going to see some of the craziest things in these final days. So I'm not too surprised that this happened. I'm not surprised that it's historic. It just seems like a lot of storms and incidents that are occurring these days are very historic. And look, this was what we say biblical proportions. Well, that's what just hit Yellowstone Park. I was watching some of the different videos this morning, and I had heard about what happened at Yellowstone, but man, you got to watch the videos to see exactly how bad it really is, and it is really bad. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.